84 Hoops crew, it's your girl Lils, aka Lily like the flower, and we are back with another vlog. This week we are talking about Unrivaled and the records they broke over the weekend in Philly, and I'm sure they will continue to break more records as time goes on. But I do want to talk about Philly and Unrivaled. Oh my gosh. I watched it. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get to Philly to get to the game. The tickets were so expensive by the time I looked, and of course, flights, hotel, all that. Anyway, God willing, in the future, I will go to Unrivaled somehow, some way. But first of all, shout out to Philly. They showed up, they showed out. Am I right? And if you were there at the game, let me know how your experience was. Like, was it as live as it was on TV? Because I was in it all night. I was just popcorn, cheering all the players, all the teams on, because I knew how big of a moment that was. And it was special to witness as a fan of women's hoops, the WNBA, and now Unrivaled. It was especially special for Philly natives, Kalia Copper and Natasha Cloud, because they're from there. That's their home city, their home state, and they repped it very well, especially with Tasha Cloud and, abolish ICE, because, we're always going to stay on the right side of history. And if you don't agree, out the door. But anywho, that was a special moment. Just seeing all the fans, it packed to capacity. They played 2 games that night, and all of them were sold out. 21,000 plus people in attendance, which is a WNBA record, a Unrivaled record, and it was just beautiful to witness. Then we had Marina Mabrey. She dang near almost hit 60 points. She broke the scoring record and the 3-point record. And she was just bawling her behind out. Like, I was screaming. I was at the edge of my seat. She was just launching them from half court, from mid-range, everywhere. And she got the game-winning score, so that was dope. I'm happy for her because she deserves it. She's an excellent player. All of these women are excellent players, but there are certain standouts that deserve the shine that they're getting right now. And her Crash Out Jar series is hilarious. That night, she should have had a cash out jar instead of a crash out jar, because yesterday's price ain't today's price, okay? So shout out to Marina. Shout out to her for just playing her behind out, because with Unrivaled, any player can have a standout night. And when they're hot, you just let them play. And I think that's an understood mindset and style of play amongst every single team, because if one player is having a night or a moment or a quarter, they just let them rock out. There's no selfish play. There's no, I want to shine. It's like everyone has a common goal of winning. But if a certain player happens to just be balling out extra hard that night, I have noticed a pattern of teams just letting that player go. It's 3-on-3. So you're basically limited to who you have. And if that 1/3 of your team on the court is balling out, you let them until it fades out or the game ends and you guys have won. But yeah, Money Mabrey was hot that night, and it just looked like a dope environment. I am pumped for 2030 when Philly actually does get a team. But first and foremost, we need to handle present time, because without the CBA negotiations, nothing, no leagues, no games will happen at all. And hopefully the terms come into agreement for all parties, especially the players. I spoke about this in my last vlog. But for now, Unrivaled is that girl, always will be that girl, and I'm enjoying it. My favorite part of Unrivaled is the one-on-one tournament, which is happening, I believe, the 11th, 12th, and 13th of February, which is next week. So I will definitely be tuned in. If you will be at Unrivaled, let me know, because maybe I'll look out for you on TV. And, a couple personal things. Do you guys, shout out to this new zip-up hoodie I pressed up over the weekend when I was at my parents' house. Again, one of one. I've only made one for myself. I don't know yet if I'll do a merch release, but we'll see as this brand continues to grow and the route or the path I end up on with you all, with my community, with the 84 Hoops crew. Lastly, I want to talk about TikTok really quick because I'm having an existential crisis about that platform. I haven't been on it for a week and a half now. And honestly, I don't want to go back, but I only want to go back for my crew, my people I've met on that platform. So I'm debating if I want to go back and keep posting there or just gradually phase it out and try to corral everyone to come here on YouTube. So if you're here from TikTok, thank you for watching. Otherwise, I'm probably more than likely going to gradually get off of TikTok. I just don't trust the app. I don't like the direction it's going. I don't agree with the ownership or the terms of conditions and the lack of privacy. Maybe they're more transparent than other apps and I'm just naive. But for now, what I'm learning is just not resonating with me. And I'm really giving YouTube a chance this season of my life. And I hope you give me a chance this season in your life and subscribe to 84 Hoops Crew because it means a lot. I'm building this community brick by brick. As you see, we're almost at 100 subscribers, which is amazing because although I started the 84 Hoops brand in late 2024, I launched this YouTube channel just about 6 months ago, and it's grown at a good pace because I've had other channels that I've had for 20 years and are just now hitting 500 subs. But with consistency, good intentions, and quality content of value, and coming from a place of love, joy, and fun, I think we'll do okay, guys, okay? So shout out to the 84 Hoops crew, which is you. And if you made it this far in the video, drop a basketball emoji in the comments so I know you made it this far. But until the next vlog, it's your girl Lils, aka Lily, like the flower. Quick story, I say like the flower because anytime I introduce myself as Lily out in the public, people would hear my name wrong. Lily, Billy, Dilly, like I got a lot of random names. So I will, in real life, introduce myself as Lily like the flower. That way you don't forget it. So until the next one, subscribe and I'll catch you later. Let's keep the ball rolling.